You see, the truth is, some of the things we do every day, the things we call normal or common, are actually the things blocking our spiritual growth. These things may look small, but in the eyes of the universe, they are not small. They carry weight. These things can make your spiritual life weak. They can make your prayers go unanswered. They can delay your blessings and block your connection with the divine. So today I want you to listen with an open heart. If you really want your spiritual life to grow and become strong and healthy, then you should learn to say no to some things. There are limits to what you can do if you want to stay spiritually strong. There are things you need to stop doing before you pray or meditate. Things you must be aware of. So you need to understand that sometimes when your prayers are not answered, it's not because you didn't pray the right way. It is because of what you did before you prayed. Hello, my lovely people. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Queen Amas Oma, and if this is the first time joining us, I want to say a big welcome to you. On this channel, I teach about spiritual growth, healing, cleansing, and how to connect with your higher self in a simple and powerful way. Today, I want to talk to you like a sister, like a friend, because many people are praying, fasting, meditating, doing everything they know, but they are not seeing answers. Sometimes it is because of what they did before they prayed or meditated. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 7 things you should never do before praying or meditating. It is very important. These things can block your connection and block your answers. So please listen and listen very carefully as I go ahead to list these 7 things you should never do before talking to the universe. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to this channel, and after subscribing, ensure to turn on the notifications so that you will always get notified whenever there's a new upload on this channel. And don't forget to share this video with your friends, family, and anyone who might need this video. So the first thing you should never do before you meditate or pray is to have sexual intercourse. Anytime you want to go into a deep prayer, you want to do a deep prayer and meditation, please, you have to give yourself a gap, even if it's a day. There's a time you will have a very serious issue on ground and you need to sort it out spiritually, right? Say for instance, you have already, because everything we do, we plan it, right? We plan ahead of time. You have already told yourself the day you're going to do this prayer, maybe tomorrow, then today you're not going to meet your partner. Listen, sex is powerful. It is energy exchange. So you need to be aware that sex is energy exchange. If you are not spiritually connected with the person you're having an intercourse with, it can drain you. It can leave you spiritually open, make you weak, and even polluted. I hope you understand what that means. So always take time to cleanse and leave yourself spiritually strong before going into prayers. Now, number 2 on our list is do not eat before you pray or meditate, especially during deep prayer. You can't be fully present if your stomach is full. If your stomach is full, you'll be feeling dizzy, you'll be feeling sleepy, you'll be feeling lazy. That is why fasting is very powerful. It clears your spiritual channel and helps you connect better with the universe. And then number 3 is do not take alcohol before praying. If you know what you're doing in spirituality, right, you don't have to take alcohol before you can pray. You don't have to. You need to do everything with clear eyes. You see, alcohol, it weakens your spiritual vibration. Now let me ask you a question. Do you experience this, right? When you are praying, do you feel like sometimes when you are deeply connected, you start feeling goosebumps all over you? That kind of goosebump, right? You cannot feel it. It can't come to you. Like you cannot experience it when you are praying with the influence of alcohol. You have to be fully present. So I don't know if you experiences this, right? If you're the type that experiences that when you're praying, you'll be feeling goosebumps, then congratulations, because your spirits are actually with you and always coming when you're inviting them. So alcohol makes it harder for you to stay focused and hear clearly in the spirit. If you want your prayer to go far and deep, you have to stay away from alcohol whenever you want to pray. I'm not asking you to stop drinking, taking alcohol, but I'm saying whenever you want to do a deep meditation, a deep prayer, you have to stay away from alcohol at least a day before you can go into your prayers. And then number 4, do not carry a heavy heart. If you know you are bitter, angry or holding grudges, please calm down first. God listens to a pure heart and not a heart full of anger. There are better ways to do that, right? Where you know your heart is filled with anger, somebody treated you bad, caused you pain, there are better ways to handle that. What you need to do first is to talk to God about how you feel. Take a deep breath in and out, and then release completely before you go ahead with your meditation and prayers. Forgiveness opens the door for answers, okay? And then number five, do not pray or meditate in a dirty environment. I always tell you this. Before you go ahead and pray, the first thing you want to do is to set your space, the place you want to stay and do the prayer or meditation. Set that place first. If you have an altar, you have to cleanse your altar, including your body. Clean everything, your altar, your room, that particular area you want to stay and meditate, your body. Cleanse everywhere before you go ahead. When you pray in a clean space, your spirit feels lighter and more connected. A clean space invites good energy and angels. And then number six is, do not speak carelessly before you pray. Watch your words. Watch what you say. Do not gossip. Do not curse. Do not speak negative words. You have to watch what you say. That same mouth we use to speak life is the same mouth we use to pray with. So always keep your mouth clean. Watch what you say. For instance, I recommended a particular spiritual item, and then in your heart you are doubting if this thing will work. So you have to always be positive about everything. Do your best and let the universe handle the rest. And then number seven, which is the last but not the least, is don't go into prayer if your mind is not prepared. You have to take a moment to breathe. Be still. Set your intention. Set yourself, I am ready to connect with my creator. When your mind is settled, your spirit follows. So, my dear friends and sisters, before you go into prayer or meditation, check yourself. Because it's not just about the prayer, it's about the energy you carry into it. And there you have it, my amazing people. And I believe you learned something new today. If yes, please give this video a thumbs up, drop a comment, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Please go ahead to hit the subscribe button, subscribe to this channel, and ensure to turn on notification after subscribing, because that will enable you get notified whenever there's a new upload on this channel. I love you all, and I join my faith with yours to pray that your answers will never be delayed again. Stay clean, stay focused, and stay connected. Until next time, stay blessed.